Now, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I just wanted to go ahead and get something out there right now at the beginning of the day. The fact that I am afraid, our wonderful villagers, friends, cohorts, that our village is now doomed. Yes, doomed. Why? Because maybe somebody happened to wander away thinking, oh, I'll come back in just a moment. I don't need to take any notes on what's going on now that we are playing in a very hard difficulty with a village that's on the brink of facing the apocalypse. Oh no, because I'm going to be back in just a minute. It's not like I'm going to wander away for almost an entire week. Well, my husband and I go kayaking on the lake because he loves the water. Um, as we have discovered, and I love kayaking with him, and tandem kayaking is so much fun. It also wears you out, so then you come home and you're tired, and then you walk into your office after 2 or 3 days of that, and you look at your computer and you're like, oh, I left that up the whole time because I was literally going to just come back to it, and then we got surprised. And yeah, so my Steam account now says that I have 300 hours in DotAGE. But unfortunately, most of that was actually while I was at the lake. So, that aside, I hope that my memory beans will be jogged. In fact, what the heck are we jogging next for memory beans? Because I think we got the Captain, My Captain, which got me very excited. Ooh, and the more veggies and herbalism and cows. That's right. The village of Downhill One Way has indeed, and gardens, unlocked many things that absolutely qualify for having our little shamanistic group doing so well. Oh yeah, and even the medical and seed field crops. Oh, I forgot about those. And we unlocked the captain, who has to live off of the water for the most part. We unlocked Bard and Wild Pip. And there's more buildings coming up, so that's what's next for our memory beans. And what's next for our piplings happens to be facing down a cataclysmic event, followed by a fearful event, followed by a cataclysmic event, followed by, well, probably a fearful event again. All right, so we have fear, or cataclysm, fear, cataclysm. And then there is a seasonal change as the chill of winter comes upon us. The final winter, mind you, before the apocalypse itself, the season of death, doom, and destruction, in which we must make our village strong enough to defeat the domains themselves. Because I sure as heck am not going to give in to that spirit of rot bossing us around, for crying out loud. But after that, sickness, then cataclysm, then cold, then cataclysm, then cold. So upon reflection, we have gone ahead and we are preparing our, and we're sick. We need to cure all of these illnesses, so hopefully we'll get that going. And then I remember we were going to clear this out of the way so that we could start having more medical people afoot. And I was going to get another doctor's hut or something so that we can face the big cataclysm, because when it's awake, it has 18 a day of sickness, and that's quite a bit. And we also have a ton of snow everywhere that I might want to work on getting out of the way. Our gardens are going down to help us out with the cataclysm. And we were just about to go ahead and deconstruct some of these little bonfires in order, I think, to make more room for putting down some crops or something like that. And I realized that's probably not a good idea since, like I said, it's cataclysm, then cold, then cataclysm, then cold. So we might, if we have an extra pip or two lying about, want to actually train up another watcher. Or no, what were we going to do to... That's what was going over here! I don't think... Hold up. This is why I should have taken... I legitimately was like, oh, I don't need the notes because it's going to be fine. Was it this one? Because we have sheep! That's right! No, right here! Oh my gosh. Okay, what is this? What is this being built here? The herbal dairy. That's right, because we're going to have cheese. The brickmaker lodge is being made. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's so many cows and sheep and rabbits right there. That is going to be one very, very busy druid, Foxfangs, listening to that. Can you imagine the cacophony of noises if you're the druid and you're supposed to be, learning from the animals to help guide the village, and it's just moo, anew, walk, 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 walk. And then, I mean, rabbits don't really make a lot of noise unless they scream. I really hope that we're communicating through their cute little footprints in the snow and not their screams, because if you've ever heard a rabbit scream, it's terrifying. Just FYI. But all right, with all of that said, we were actually getting, if I remember correctly, the craft workshop prepared. And I think I have, yeah, I've got like Bacoop's amounts of fabric thanks to the days of bounty that we had for a little bit there. And I think the craft workshop is what we were actually going to be putting. Let's see, +1 for each dwelling within one. So we wanted to put it somewhere where there were going to be a lot of dwellings. Was I going to put it here or here? Because we have a heat source there. And then I was going to remove this, I think, and put a dwelling, maybe even that in a dwelling. Okay, that's kind of convoluted. And I feel like if the cold is coming, I should have a cloak workshop somewhere sooner than that. There's our tools. There's another bonfire. And then, I feel there's just this niggling, like, yes, we were going to do that, to make our people stronger. Was I going to remove this and put like a craft workshop here? Because we want, okay, dwelling. Oh no, right here. Because that's right. We were going to put it there. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I like thought that through. 21. Oh, that's beautiful. Who's doing something we don't need them to do? All right. Picking flowers is a lovely idea, Blazequakes. If you could build this instead, we're going to be so ecstatic because that's going to be a ton of heat. That's like as much as we can get from the cloaks, basically. The only way it could be higher is if they were next to trees, but what are you going to do? Let's see. And I don't remember what we were doing over here. Probably something to try to survive and not die. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to dust my hands off and say that's that. Good luck, villagers. Let's go. This time I'll try to take some notes. Oh dear, this is a very concerning like color in the sky right now. I'm not so sure about this. Dance, my little villagers. Oh, yay! And we had several sick villagers who have now been cured. We still have a few sick villagers who still need more cures. Maybe we should put down more pharmacies. Let us see what the spirit of nature might provide in its bounty to us as a reward for how we have been not killing any bunnies. Is it going to be more bunnies? It's some more pigs. Thanks, nature. That's exactly what we need when we like suffer every time an animal dies, is more pigoos to add to the cacophony of now we have like oinks. That's hilarious. That's so hilarious. Whoop, here we go. I can feel it in my bones. The next season is coming upon us. Get ready for it. All right, shaman. Okay, and we're trying to gain some of that. Oh boy, and yeah, then we're gonna want to have more people tending to our gardens to fight against the cataclysm coming in a few days from nature. Oh, no gardener available. Where's my gardeners? Oh, I only have one gardener? Oh, 3 days to train a new one. Oh, no beans. Do I even have anybody I could train? I do, but they're sick. Okay. One complication followed by another. Let's see, how many people are sick? Oh, there's a lot of sick people. Huh. I think I should be maybe making room for that. And or, let's see. Cure sick, no healer available. Where are my healers? There we go. That's what was happening. Somebody was trying to go garden when they shouldn't, because we're busy. Oh my, now I remember. Let's see, we have 6 dead pips, 1 lost pip, which was quite traumatic. How many sick pips do we have? Oh, that's right. That's what we were working on. Ha 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 ha. Now I remember, trying to prevent everyone from dying of the sickness. And I need more healers healing, and I think the only way we can cure sickness is with these pharmacy benches. Oh, you know, that would have been an excellent thing to go ahead and maybe put down have put down somewhere relevant to our interest. Gosh darn. All right, well, you know what? We're probably not going to be able to use these fields. Well, we are going to be able to use those fields. Never mind. Kick the cows out of the way? All of you are in the way, all right? Like, moo moo ba ba, there's so many of them. And okay, because if I put a health maker here, I could put 2 pharmacy stands here. So you know what? Magic pumpkins and fertile fields full of cow pies it is. I'm sure that's a healthy place to go ahead and put down a refreshment stand. Oh, 1 water maker within. Well. Isn't that swell? Okay, let's think. So I need a water maker somewhere so that I can put down my the little refreshment stands. Let's see. What an interesting series of events we have managed to wiggle ourselves into. So let's get a farmer. I'll lose pumpkins. So there's so many pumpkins. We don't need more food, I think, which is amazing to me, but we actually don't because we have done so well on harvesting our food, and we could go ahead and get onions, and we have a lot of flour. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to do a quick multi-setup to make this happen. And that means let us put down a crude well, indeed, a crude well. And then next to the crude well, refreshment stand. So if I had the well and I wanted the refreshment stand somewhere I could have 1, 2, or like okay, well, and then, because then we need the refreshment stand and then we need 2 places. So what about, I can't put the well here. No, okay, because I have to remove that. If well here, refreshment stand here, then pharmacy could be here. Okay, that could actually work out very well for us, but we're gonna need to remove these so we have a little bit of room. And then I can't build the refreshment stand or anything else until the well is down. So this is gonna be a little interesting. A lot more interesting, to be honest, than I thought it would be. Oh dear, and I won't be able to build the pharmacy stand there. Huh. Maybe, dang, yeah, this is gonna be a little complicated. But I'm hoping that we will be able to take care of everything enough. Do we have enough? I think we have enough of the nature. Okay. Indeed! It would have been good to take notes, I think, because this is quite the complicated situation that could definitely be better than what it is. But here we are, my friends, and we are simply going to have to deal with the consequences as they come. So, what else could I clear out of the way to try to make this work? Maybe the bunnies from over here could go, and then we, well, let's see, like, well, refreshment, pharmacy. That might also be important. We might have enough pharmacies by then, so maybe I'll have people continue gathering flowers, even though that seems odd. Ooh, and actually medical herbs. I should have these medical herbs being gathered, because those we don't get more of when the seasons change, and they are very powerful for medications. Okay, all right. I think we're gonna be able to move forward. Boy, I hope we can heal everybody in time. Hopefully we'll get quite a bit. Oh, Megan's Gaming has completed doctor training. I think that's a good thing. Candace Abel's cured, yay! Just Sister, Mad Cat, let's see, Adelaide Faye, Nikki Cypher. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot about that event entirely. I was so focused on trying to make sure like we could get our medications handed out to everyone. Oh, what's going down now? A stranger. Are you going to be like, aw, Misfortune 2 is no longer a stranger. Woo! Now they're super sick, but we can at least make them into a different job. Congratulations, Megan the Second. Although Megan the First may have been lost to the wilderness. Well, you showed up right away, so we were able to add you like right back in. Ooh, a baby! I didn't realize we had a baby in there. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and cure So that's gonna cure 2 more of our villagers. All right, and there's still 6, so... Or is that curing 2 at a time? I think it's curing 2 at a time, so that's actually 4. Okay, actually, maybe I don't need to panic quite as hard as I thought about that. Still kind of sucks, but don't need like mega ultra panic, which means we can turn our attention to trying to make sure that we get some of the last tasks of autumn finished. All right, is this being built? Oh man, I could have been building the brickmaker this whole time because we need bricks if we are going to upgrade the town hall. I remember that, which would vastly expand how much we could store, and it would also expand quite a bit. Let's see, not enough. Oh, not enough wood? Whoa. All right. Oh no, I'm gonna need a lot of wood. That's why I was working on the hemp maker. I remember now. Wait, where's the hemp maker? I decided not to do that, I think, because it wasn't going to give us as much of a boost, and we need the hemp for medication. Whoops. Again, perhaps this particular elder should have been taking notes the entire time, because that would definitely have helped out with remembering, oh, we need vast quantities of wood to prepare ourselves for the coming cold. I think I will stop our watchers from using up the wood right now, just because we should probably make sure that instead we have a bunch of wood harvested. Is there another wood harvest spot? Or I guess it's, oh yeah, there are a couple wood harvest spots, but it's also almost the end of autumn. Ah! Never again, without notes shall we be, because otherwise we run around with chaos going 1, 2, 3. All right, good. Getting things built. We have medicine being made. Yeah, we've got medicine and infusions. Oh, we have so many infusions. That's beautiful. And then I think, Nikki, why don't I trade you off so that you can go ahead and get milk from our sheep. And then Ren, okay, yeah, you work on that. Holy moly. Yeah, I should have been taking notes. Sorry, my friends. We will try to be more of a focused elder next time. But for now, Brickmaker Lodge, brick paving, and let us see how our community efforts can go. We were going to have animal theater. Oh my gosh, animal theater would be very powerful. Ooh, and the hearth. That's right. +10 if brick paving to town center. +5 for each dwelling. Can we research that in time? What is going to be like our biggest threats coming up? Probably wintry stuff, because there's a lot of cold. So I don't think we'd go wrong working with the hearth. And then I think the main threat, oh, is actually going to be cold. That's right. Hearth it is. That's why we were working on that. Excellent. I totally remembered that. Absolutely. My memory beans absolutely positively didn't get themselves tangled up and confused. And now we have a Brickmaker Lodge. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. And also the dairy. I'm really excited to finally have cheese. Well, let us enjoy these last final days of the lovely autumn season, because, well, we're about to experience a significant difference in what life could be like. Oh, what's this? Oh! Dinomans! Yay! You're trained for something, Dinomans, I think, maybe. Why don't you... Yeah, you're gonna be our brickmaker. Congratulations. Neat! Excellent. So is this the final day? It's the final days of autumn here in the village of Downhill One Way, and we find ourselves eagerly preparing and doing our best to fight off the oncoming chill. I think that we only have, yes, only 2 sick pips left. That's right. Look at all of this. We're gonna do so good. Yeah, this will work out. This'll do. But we find ourselves preparing for the oncoming season, stacking wood, collecting the last of the medical herbs, trying to go ahead and harvest what we can from the fields before they empty, and celebrating the gardens. And also the fact that we have 1 billion boars again. Well, I mean, that's just the way it is. We're kind of a zoo of... We really are kind of a zoo of a little town. But excellent, excellent. We'll do our best to collect what we can before the seasons end, and then we will face whatever winter has to throw at us next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.